Welcome back, awesome Action Toy subscribers. Okay, going to review an old Marvel Infinite series now, Deathshead. I just picked this up today for the cheap price of 30 ringgit, brand new. I could have got it second hand as well. You can still find this in shops in Malaysia for about 50 ringgit, 49 ringgit. I got it for 30. Looks nice. It was one of my favourite characters years ago when I was reading comments. Look back there. Originally constructed as a host's body for the psychotic mage Lupex, the mechanoid being known as Deathshead was stolen and given a mind of his own. Now this self-styled freelance peacekeeping agent roams both space and time as a mercenary, forever searching for his next contract. Let's open this bad boy up and see what it's like. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So we have the mace, the shield, the axe, and then we have our death. What? How is he stuck on the arse? We have our Deathshead figure himself, which is quite securely inside because his cape is in a different parts of the plastic. There goes one hand. Okay. He is out. Okay, first thing I notice is the hands pop off, and looking at the attachments, oh yes, that looks quite nice. So the attachments do fit on his stumps where his hand should be, which looks good. It's very nice, in fact. I do like that little feature there. Okay, good. Let's put his hand back in. Okay, so he does look nice. If you pop his head off, I can see his cloak part comes off, but that does leave these, I don't want to say nipple holes, but holes in his chest and holes in his back. Does have the flexation, which is nice, the standard flexation we used to expect with the good articulated Marvel figures. Is a nice sculpt. It's a bit loose on the joints perhaps, but that's okay. It does look nice. Got quite big feet, so it's quite easy to stand. The head sculpt is nice as well. I'll put this back on, put his head on to secure it. Yeah, it's a nice looking figure. Cape is perhaps a bit long, but that'll help him stand up in the long run. He leans backwards on it like that. Let's get him flexed a bit forwards. His feet don't flex forwards quite enough to counterbalance the cape, so you're going to have to put his legs slightly forwards. His joints could be a bit stiffer. It'd be quite difficult to stand this one up on his own. Yeah, the cape's going to overbalance him unless his arms are forwards, I guess, to counterbalance his full weight of his cape. So that makes a difference. There we go. Nice looking figure. Shield will attach to his back. Okay, I see that. And you can attach his axe and his mace to the back of his cloak there. Does that go into his... Okay, I see. But how come that's not pushed out? Okay, like he says, let me get this in first. 1, 2, and that goes in there, his shield. And then this will pop on. And this will pop on there. He's a nice looking figure, just that his joints are not stiff enough, particularly with the weight of his cape. I'm glad I got him for 30 ringgit. I could have looked for a second hand one perhaps, but it's nice to get a new one. He is actually quite nice. I don't collect Marvel Infinite, but I did like this figure particularly, that's why I picked him up. I may well be using his parts, I'm sorry to say, in other toys, you know, a bit of mix and match, but he does look nice. I'd like to get another one of these, if possible, as well. I wonder if the things on his chest can be used for anything else. Let's have a look. So like that about the cape, once that cape is quite heavy, he'll stand rather easily. But then this can't fit anywhere in his back like that. It will not fit in his chest, like a bit of fun if it did. And can he hold his shield? He's got a hold. I guess so. He can hold his shield here and change his hand to one of the weapons he has over there. The waist section you could remove, I'm imagining, if you do his legs. Oh, his legs are quite stiff. There we go. There's one. And let's see if I can get number two. This one's a bit stiffer to come. There we go, two. And underneath there, yeah, it's okay. He's got a X-Man belt on. Apparently, or an X on there anyway. I'm not sure why. I must have missed that story arc. Isn't the X-Men? Maybe it's just another from a sculpt from another toy they just used to save on costs. So here he is without his clothes on. There we go. A naked Deathshead. Still looks pretty imposing, particularly these spiked knuckles on his hands. It is a nice figure. I reckon they've used Colossus's figure, that's why he's got that there. Just different lower legs and different lower arms, perhaps. Good figure. Pick one up, is worth doing. You like customising, I think he's worth getting as well, because he's got a nice range of parts for customising sci-fi figures. And even the head sculpt is really nice. You want to do sort of robot stuff. Okay, so this is Deathshead, the Marvel Infinite series. It's an old one, but I picked him up today for the first time. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please like, share, subscribe, view my other videos. There's loads of reviews of Acid Rain stuff and some other lines as well. And I will see you soon with some more videos. Keep collecting and stay happy.